And welcome to your Midnight Shenanigans. I'm your host, the one and only Michael Long. Over there across from me, Corey Hennessy, the one, the only, a man you will come to love and know. Maybe not love, probably won't come, but he's here anyways. How's it going, Corey?
Oh, it's great. It's great, man.
It's our debut right here on WMBU, part of the Radio Free Entertainment Network. We're kicking things off with a fun show. It's midnight, the creeping hours. We're going to get in some trouble, start doing a little dance, make a little love.
You're going to get down tonight.
Dun 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 dun. Down tonight.
Well,
So,
you might go down tonight, but
I may. Probably not.
I'm not.
It's
I'm
midnight.
Not.
Once I get off at 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
in
2
the morning-
o'clock. 2 o'clock is go down hours.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Somewhere between 2 and 3.
I gotta talk for 2 hours. My mouth's gonna be sore. I'm not going.
Well,
down.
maybe
I'm
someone
not
will go
going.
down on you.
Look here. I'm married to a black man. If I don't tie a piece of fried chicken around it, he'd never go down there. So.
Well, I'm a
don't count on
fat
that.
white guy, so...
So you're more likely to go down on me than my husband is.
Probably.
Yeah.
You probably still have to tie some fried chicken on
Oh
there.
yeah. Or I could probably do like a few Twinkies.
Twinkies. I love the cream filling.
Yeah. Doesn't everyone?
Deep fried. I've never had that, and I want to try it. Ever since I saw Zombieland, it's been 10 years. I want a deep fried Twinkie. Can you make that happen?
I can try my. I've actually.
It's gonna be pretty hot though. Once you deep fry it, you're probably gonna have to let it cool down a little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
before you tie it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked at a restaurant one time there. They had the deep fried Twinkies on the menu, so I used to have to make them.
How long does that take?
Not long. You just
Yeah,
dip
'cause
them in
it's like
batter
just-
and then throw them in the deep.
Oh,
fryer.
yeah, okay. So you just put it in the old batter, throw it in there, get it nice and hot.
Exact same sound as going down. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, we have two different sex lives, I guess, because I'm married and you're
Oh, we kind
habitually
of
single.
have the same sex life then.
No.
Oh, you every once in a while you still
We found ways to spice it up. We
going
just
to
had
Pound Town?
Yeah, hey, we just had a threesome
Hey.
last week.
How far away? I'm new to this area. I'm not familiar. How far away is Arlington? I heard there's
Not far.
not far. I heard there's lots of ladies of the night wandering.
Oh, there is. But
Once
no,
I get out of here at 2, I might be all right.
But we had a threesome last week, so sex life is kind of spicy
Yeah.
for us.
That's kind of crazy because
Thank God he ain't up at midnight because he won't be listening.
yeah.
To this.
Well, that's crazy that you had a threesome because you have 2 people to love you. I can't find one.
Well, you know.
It is
Give it
what
time.
it is. I mean, if I tried, I'm a little picky.
Yeah.
You know, not as picky as you would think, but like, unlike my food, I'm not picky at all. I just don't like tomatoes, olives.
You don't like the healthy stuff.
Tomatoes, olives. That's really like on my
Lettuce.
no-fly zone list, my no-fly list.
You don't
No,
like olives?
I hate olives.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I hate olives.
How did we go from my threesome to you not liking olives?
Well, because I'm picky. I'm pickier about my women than I am about my food.
Oh, okay. I don't believe that, but okay.
If I wasn't picky, and I was just banging whatever I found, whatever I could, I'd be probably have like
Will you stop
herpes or
pounding
something.
On the table?
No, well, we're talking about Pound Town.
Okay, but anytime you pound on the table, the microphone picks it up.
Oh, well, there's good sound effects
I
today.
guess so. It's the only sound effects you get today from us.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had a threesome. You don't like olives. It all works out, I guess.
That's what we
Yeah,
should
Kevin.
name we could name it threesome and olives. That would be like 3 olives.
Oh.
3 olives is the episode name, maybe.
We actually-
if you agree.
We actually had another one last night.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's kind of become our thing. I
Now,
guess.
is this person well, obviously it's a man, but
Yeah.
does he live close by, or is he like making a commute?
Nah, I think he was close by, probably. I don't know, we just met him online and had him come over.
Black page or back page?
Backpage isn't a thing.
I know.
No, we met him on an app called Jacked, which is a gay hookup app.
Is it spelled weird, like JACKD? Is there an E in that?
No, it's JACK apostrophe D.
Okay, so it's acknowledging that there's supposed to be something there like an E,
Yeah.
but it's not just like
But
the
it's not.
grinder is just GRINDR,
Right.
right? So it just
Right.
it just throws out the book, throws a
You know
dictionary out of the
about
book.
Grindr.
Well, you know, I've been told a lot over the past several months.
It's a real meat party on there.
Yeah.
Download the app, try to find a girl. And
Yeah, well, maybe there's a good chance that I meet somebody. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm destined. I just haven't found out that I'm gay or something.
yeah, maybe.
I doubt
Yeah,
it.
maybe, well,
I doubt it. I do like tacos. I'm not really big on sausage.
Hey, you don't know until you try it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to try it.
But you're a bear, so you'd be huge in the gay community. Like you can
I'd be
find
huge in the gay community because I'm a bear.
Yeah. You
So I'd be huge. Well, yeah, because I am huge. I'm like, I haven't weighed myself lately because honestly, my bathroom scale is sitting outside in my like hillbilly heaven, the house that I have right now. But
my
yeah.
husband actually made me step on the scale the other day. 'Cause
He
I started a diet.
He wanted to. Oh, you started a diet.
Yeah, I started a diet. So I'm actually on a slim fast diet. Drinking 2 shakes a day.
It's like
and-
one for each meal.
Yeah,
And then do you choose
eat at
what?
dinner.
Okay, so you have breakfast, lunch, and a shake.
No, I do a breakfast shake, a lunch shake,
Yeah.
and then I eat dinner.
And is it like a cheat meal every day, or did you set some kind of boundaries?
I've been cutting back on like something like bread, like
Oh,
how
so
much
trying to cut the
bread I
carbs.
intake. Yeah,
Cut the carbs.
stuff like that. Like last night I had Taco Bell because
It was easy and convenient.
yeah,
I have a feeling you wouldn't have just like purposely had Taco Bell. It was more like,
well, right now I'm house sitting for my mom, so I'll
yeah.
leave. I'll go home and spend time with him, and then I'll leave and go back to my mom's house. But last night it was snowing here.
Oh yeah, I was snowing out in Lorraine too. It was like
So-
hail though. It wasn't really snow.
I told him, I'm like, well, I'm gonna leave like around 5-ish because I don't want to be driving in the snow at night. Especially, I've never been in the snow. This car I got during the summer,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know how it's gonna act during the winter.
Probably not very good. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie. I've had a couple
so-
friends that kept the car and not fun. But
yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna leave early, so I'm bad at driving in the dark as it is. I had to get I had to get contacts too. I ran out of contacts. I dropped one and couldn't find it, so
Needs to be
I had a
one-eyed.
glass set. So with my glasses on, it's harder for me to drive at night than when I'm wearing contacts because it seems like they amplify the headlights that are coming at me, especially with these headlights that all these cars have now. I hate it.
yeah, I saw a car. I don't think it was the headlights, but I think they had LEDs around their headlights, and it was like
Okay.
changing colors. And I'm like, it was like green and pink, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is illegal. But
Right.
yeah, I can't drive very well at night, just because I'm a terrible driver.
Right.
But that my eyesight's worse. I'm supposed to wear glasses. I don't. I still need to go get the hookup on some glasses. But it being a pandemic, and all that good stuff, it just isn't going to
That's your
happen.
excuse.
It's my excuse because I don't want to go to the optometrist and he'd be like, well, dude, you're supposed to. It's like going to the doctor when you're unhealthy.
Oh yeah.
Or like, you should have taken care of this 10 years ago. It's like, yeah, I know. But like, I don't see in low light conditions. Like, my eyes aren't like receptive of low light. I need extra light. And I'm at my parents' house all the time, and they like to sit in the dark or whatever. And I can't see nothing. It sucks. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
How crazy is it that on November 1st we had snow?
Yeah, and like October 24th, we were in the 70s.
Yeah. It's like we're just skipping Thanksgiving this year and going straight to Christmas.
Well, that's what people want.
No in between.
People just want to put their Christmas tree. You know how many people in my Facebook friend?
Facebook?
My Facebook. It's a new thing. We should
Okay.
we should create it. My Facebook friends that's like, I'm putting my tree up, and I'm like, I feel it. It's like fitting for the weather, but come on. I missed out on my October. I was supposed to do a lot of stuff. Didn't happen. So I'm celebrating spooky season, an extended spooky season into Thanksgiving. Once Thanksgiving hits, it's Christmas on, but I can't do Christmas for 2 months.
Well, I think,
I can do Halloween for 2 months, all of September, all of October.
in my opinion, any month that ends with "burr" is okay to be Christmas celebrated. So starting in
Well, I've been
September,
October. Oh, okay. That's
October,
pushing it.
November,
No.
December. Those are Christmas months.
That's pushing it, bro.
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is at all.
I guess some people get a pass this year because it's 2020, and
Yeah.
the only thing that's been normal about 2020 is the Browns losing to the Steelers. It's the only thing normal about 2020. So people get a pass this year. You get a pass. I ain't gonna judge. I mean, I'm gonna judge, but I'm not gonna judge harshly.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So, what do you usually do for holidays?
Usually I go to family.
Yeah.
We put a tree up, but we really don't go all out and decorate.
This will be my.
We're in a small apartment right now, so it's hard to kind of decorate too great.
Just do like a Winnie the Pooh thing and put a tree on the wall, like just paint a tree.
Oh yeah.
Or just get a printout. You can probably go to Walgreens, print one up. Nice little like big old poster.
Yeah. That could work.
This will be my 3rd year in my house, and I have not.
House.
It is her house, but it's my house.
Yeah. This new basement we have set up here is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Mommy's basement.
Yeah.
So I don't know who's where in now, but we're in Dave's mom's basement.
Yeah. Or Darv.
Darv's.
Did you see?
That was great.
You already know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't get all the details. Now, can you explain exactly what happened? Because I was confused. I didn't cross-reference. I just got it from that lovely group that I may or may not be in. I just kind of got.
Right.
So what exactly happened?
I guess the people that have been being Darv online went up to the store and put a sign up that said like "Hi Darv" or something, or "Darv's here" or something like that.
Okay.
Which of course, he wrote a post about it and tagged Lakemore Police like they did something wrong.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Now, what about, wasn't there someone put up some, like, scary pictures or something? It's like a clown or something? Or was that just...
That was the people that are doing the Darv accounts. I guess they just wore that mask and made videos and sent it to, like, his sister and stuff.
Oh.
They're like, hope you enjoyed your brother's penis.
Oh.
So.
It
Is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I really hope we can get him to sponsor us.
That's the plan. I mean, if we can get some sponsorship there, that'd be great.
I mean,
he can't afford his rent, but I'm sure
maybe. I mean, if
sponsor
we go on there and we tell all about the deals,
right,
then maybe there's a better chance.
Hey. All you snowflakes. What's he gonna do after the election tomorrow? And there's not all this controversy going on, and he can't really. There's nothing for him to pander to.
Yeah, or there's nothing to blame.
Yeah.
Well, no, he'll still have a blame because let's face it.
Yeah.
Joe wins, he's gonna blame somebody.
Oh yeah.
Trump wins, he'll be gloating. I told you.
Oh, you snowflakes are trying to stop him.
Yeah, but who is he gonna blame? I mean, once the election's over, he can't really blame Facebook anymore at that point.
Right.
Can't blame Facebook for his low numbers.
No.
But he probably still will.
Oh yeah, he still will.
Either way, regardless
now that
of...
there's a Democrat in the White House, Facebook is just censoring me.
Regardless of what you do, I'm kicking the camera, and I didn't mean to. I did it several times. I don't know. Whatever. Sorry, guys.
Pounding the desk, you're kicking the camera.
Well, it's right in my knee space. So if I sat normally, like I'm kind of like open leg.
These mics pick up everything.
Yeah.
Every move you make. I can hear your body squeaking when you move.
Yeah, well, that's just my arthritis.
That makes sense. So yeah, tomorrow's a big day, election day.
It is.
You voting tomorrow?
I am. I'm going to go stand in line for 3 hours.
What time you plan on going down there?
When I wake up, so that might be at like
2,
well,
3?
Yeah, probably. Because I'm not going to get home till like 3 o'clock, 3:30. Because I got to do some stuff with the show and everything when we get out of here.
That's true.
But, well, we keep saying tomorrow. It's technically today.
Oh, we're acting like we're live right now. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Technically tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is it like fourth wall?
Yeah.
Did we just break fourth wall?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
We're definitely not pre-recording this during the day.
Yeah. I don't think.
Tomorrow night, though, we're going to be absolutely 100% live.
And that's a guarantee.
Oh, yeah, because we want to make sure we have up-to-the-date election information.
See, the thing is, I heard that a lot of states are giving extra days to recover ballots, like mail-in ballots and stuff.
Yeah, they are.
So we're not going to officially know.
Well, here's the thing, though. If the results are so
skewed
that that nothing's going to change them, then the states will be like, look, we've counted 95% of the ballots, and here's who won. And
yeah, because they have to have they look at registered voters, right?
Yeah.
They take the number of registered voters,
yeah,
and they say, okay, well, 95% of people that are registered.
And they'll also count how many mail-in ballots they sent out compared to how many they've already counted.
So they know what's accounted for and what's not accounted for.
Yeah, so I think we'll have a good idea come tomorrow.
Come tomorrow by 1, 2 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, not that early. You talking about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
In the morning.
Oh, okay, yeah. By the time we go off the air, we should
Yeah.
pretty much know who's going to be the president.
We should.
Hopefully. But that's the thing, like, usually what happens in an election is that one of the candidates will step out of the race. Once it gets to a point where it looks like, okay, there's no way, you know, the numbers are so much in one favor that the other guy isn't going to win, then usually that person will concede the election. Like, oh, you know, he's your winner.
Yeah.
You know, I concede. So at that point, you don't have to count any more ballots because the other person dropped out, pretty much.
Yeah, but I don't see...
No, I don't. Trump's not going to.
Yeah.
No matter, it could be.
You're gonna have a hard time evicting that man out of the White House.
It's gonna be. It could be like 99% voted for Joe Biden, only 1% for Trump so far, and there's only like 10% of ballots to be counted. And Trump's like, I'm not conceding. There's a fake news. There's a chance.
I just can't wait because I watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's always ads.
Oh.
I saw a Trump ad from Trump's daughter. And I'm like,
Ivanka.
I see why he said he would sleep with her.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of weird that he would sleep with his daughter or whatever. I might be, you know, misconstruing his words, but I can see it. She's a looker. I mean, she's got a douchebag family, but, you know, what you gonna do?
As long as you don't talk.
Yeah, just don't open your mouth unless
talking,
something's going in, not coming out.
Right. That makes the most sense.
It does.
So yeah, we got that. We got an election coming up tomorrow.
Yes, I just can't
crazy.
wait. I can't wait for the political stuff to be over.
It's scary.
But it is scary. I saw a meme that said, "Remember to change your clocks on Sunday and change your president on Tuesday," and I thought that was pretty funny.
That is great. That's totally what happens.
We'll see. We will definitely see how it goes, and we'll be here covering it.
Yeah, we'll be here either depressed or excited.
Yeah.
See what happens.
What he doesn't know is I'm actually going to vote for Trump tomorrow.
I know you are. Just like your mother.
Yeah. I do whatever my mommy says.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's the only way I get to keep broadcasting out of her basement.
According to Mitch McConnell, or not Mitch McConnell, the other one.
Okay, well, whatever.
Lindsey Graham. He said the other day that, you know, it's okay to be a woman as long as you're a conservative woman. It's okay to be black as long as you're a conservative.
Oh.
Like, that's literally what he's saying. Like, it's okay to be a woman as long as you vote how your husband votes. Like, what is wrong with... Like, just set the clock back to 1850 already.
So what's the big deal about... See, I don't follow politics, and I think you know this. There was this big uproar about... There was a new lady that just got appointed something. I don't care how stupid I sound, because I just don't follow politics.
She got appointed to the Supreme Court.
Yes.
And she's one of those, like, anti-gay, anti-abortion nutcases.
Oh.
So, you know, of course. And the problem here is she got put on the court with only like 2 weeks before the election. Back in 2016, when one of the justices died, Obama put up a nominee and they refused to even vote on it because it was an election year. It was like, it happened in February. So there was still 9 months before the actual election. And they said, no, you can't put a Supreme Court justice because it's an election year. But with Trump, all of a sudden, they're the same people like, oh, yeah, we can confirm her. So it's like, you know, and you also had Lindsey Graham that said, if a spot on the Supreme Court comes open in 2020, an election year, use my words against me, we will not appoint them to the Supreme Court. And then, of course, this year when it happens, he's, you know, leading the front to get her on the Supreme Court. So, yeah, so that was the big controversy, was just their double standards. And now conservatives have a lead in the court, so which kind of sets the whole country back 100 years. And then that's one of the things people are also worried about, is that if for some reason Trump takes this, you know, takes the election all the way to the Supreme Court, in an attempt to stay president. The worry is that they're going to side with him because now it's a conservative majority. And we could be stuck with Trump whether he wins the election or not. So that's the worry here. And plus, you got, they're talking about, the Supreme Court's talking about bringing back up gay marriage.
So how do they just annul everything or just void it? Or how
what
does that
they
work?
would do is they would put it back on the docket, which means that they don't agree, they may not agree with the original decision, so now they want to rehear the case and possibly change the verdict on the case, which means they can bring up gay marriage again and say, oh yeah, you know what, those judges were wrong, we're going to vote against it now with the majority.
It's been, what, 5 years?
Yeah, roughly, since I think 2015.
15. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I said it because I remember, and rest in peace, Grandma, but I remember the day it happened. I think it was like...
Did your grandma get gay married?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, she was born in the 40s, yeah. Now, she was very religious.
Is that what killed her? Did gay marriage kill her? 'Cause
No.
Gay marriage is, a lot of these people act like gay marriage is the end of the world. So
Yeah, no.
Did gay marriage break into her house and kill her?
No, but I remember I went over to her house that day, and she's like, don't they know they're all going to burn in hell? I said, God, Grandma, it's 2015. Let it go.
Let it go.
What's it bother you?
Right.
I just don't want to be walking through... This is not a... She didn't seriously say this, but I'm sure this was going through her head. I just don't want to be walking through Kmart and guys are kissing and stuff. I don't want to see that.
Because you can't kiss unless you're married.
Well, unless you're not gay.
Right.
Because God said, let there be light, but don't let there be gays.
Right. Exact words. I think you quoted that exactly as it is in the Bible.
Yeah. I said, rest in peace, Grandma, I love you, but obviously we don't agree on everything.
Yeah,
so,
God bless her soul.
God bless her soul.
Yeah. Your mom's a big Trump. How'd your mom feel about gay marriage?
Well, I'll have to have her call in one day.
Well.
And she'll call in, and she can explain how she feels about homosexuals tying the knot.
Maybe we can get her on the phone now and she can explain it.
Maybe not. I don't know. If you want to try.
Let's try. Let's see if we can get you. I think we possibly got her here.
Yeah. It's you want her number real quick?
Well, I got it. I think it's popping up right
now.
Oh, she heard us talking about it.
Yeah.
And she's calling us in, so... Are you there, Corey's mom? I'm here.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, my little buttercup.
So you must have heard what we were talking about.
I heard all about you talking about fudge packing marriage.
Well, it's not all about fudge packing. I mean, there are some scissors involved, but it's mostly fudge packing.
It says I just read a study on FoxNews.com that said that gay marriage is mostly fudge packers. I don't want them tush ticklers in my church destroying my sanctified ground and getting married. Because, in a straight marriage, you kiss the bride. In a gay marriage, you rim the groom. And I ain't trying to see that.
Oh, yeah. How many gay marriages, how many gay weddings have you been invited to that you were worried about seeing?
I haven't been invited to none. Because I don't keep gay friends. Because the Bible says... thou shalt not have queer friends.
Wow, you sound a lot like this guy that calls in a lot. Hey, Michael, what was that guy's name?
He's a cop. I don't think he actually gave us his name.
Well, not the cop.
Who?
Was it Pat?
Pat Robertson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sounded a little bit like Pat Robertson there for a second.
I would hope so. I got his poster on my wall.
Oh, do you watch that while you're trying to...
I'll tell you what. I scratch my records to Pat Robertson.
Yeah,
Your daddy ain't home. And old Pat's big grub. Ooh, his face is on the screen. And
bringing out the vinyl late night, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can just picture it right now as my lady parts get all tingly watching Pat Robertson.
Well,
Pat.
it sounds like...
Yeah.
Sounds like you got some things you got to work out.
I'm about to work him out watching the 700 Club and Pat Robertson tonight.
Okay, well, that's pretty, little bit too much information than I really wanted to know, but I'm glad we got your views on homosexual weddings, and...
All right, well, I'll see you tonight, my little pudding cup.
What's for dinner?
Oh, well, now that I'm thinking about Pat Robertson, we may do a little sausage.
Okay, sounds good. As long as you got the buns.
Oh, I got the buns for Pat. All right, Snookapoodle, I gotta go watch my Pat Robertson. Don't let that little fag across from you convert you. Bye.
Whoa!
Well then.
Wow.
Boy, your mom is such a homophobe.
God. I'm gonna have to have a talk with her when I get home.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I can't believe she just dropped the F-bomb.
Oh, God, she just hates gay people.
Yeah, wow.
What'd she call them? Tush ticklers?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Mother.
Fudge packing tush ticklers.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, I can say that because I have a homosexual friend or two.
Yeah, you do. You do.
I inherited the right to
You do.
use offensive phrases.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
can use it because I take it in the ass. So,
Yeah.
we're even. So.
Oh, that was cool. She called in.
Yeah, that was nice.
I
of her.
hope she calls in more.
She got a lot more bold since we moved over to this station. Though.
Yeah, she must think that
She's
there's.
saying some stuff on here she wouldn't say on NCU.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
I wonder how NCU's doing.
Yeah, probably horrible now that we left.
Yeah, there's probably not very.
They're probably recording their shows through like tin cans with the string now.
Yeah.
Budget got slashed now that we're gone.
How ironic is it, though? And I think I mentioned this before, that it's North Coast Underground. We were in Mommy's basement.
Yeah.
Underground.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
worked.
fitting.
All right, so let's take a quick break. Play a little music for everyone. Let's play a little Aerosmith for people. How about that?
Yeah.
Let's play a little Walk This Way by Aerosmith. And we'll be back right here on WMVU, part of the Radio Free Network, with Midnight Shenanigans. And welcome back to Midnight Shenanigans. I am your host, Michael Lolm. That is Corey Hennessy. And that was a little bit of Aerosmith with Walk This Way. You gonna walk this way, Corey?
I want to walk it that way.
Walk that way, walk away. Just walk away, Corey. So we're here in Akron now. We're Akronites now with this show, and which is kind of great. But then we got to deal with Mayor Horrigan here in Akron, who is horrible. So
You're not speaking my language.
I
like
know
said.
you don't know. He had a big press conference today, or a town hall, where he refused to discuss any actual problems here in Akron, which is always great. I'm so jealous of you.
I've never heard about anything bad about Akron in my life.
Besides, the murder rate being high as hell right now, and homeless people being kind of screwed over by the people in charge, what else is there to talk about in Akron? So, no plan for the homeless, no plan for,
I just want to plan.
stop the killing. None of that here in Akron.
Hmm.
But hey, we got a new tennis court, so thanks for that, Mayor.
You dabble in some tennis?
No, I don't, but, the mayor decided he wanted to put a pickleball court.
Pickleball?
Yeah.
What
he
the hell is
decided
pickleball?
I don't know, but he decided to put a pickleball court in Akron because that was the problem with this city.
Is that like Pickle Rick?
I don't know.
A pickleball?
But that was the problem with this city, apparently, is that we didn't have a pickleball court, so he, like a good upstanding mayor, was able to change that and get us a pickleball court in Akron. Thank you, Mayor Horrigan. We appreciate it.
What's his background?
His background is being a horrible mayor. So.
Well, my mayor is a criminal defense attorney, or he was.
That's who we work for.
A damn good attorney.
We work for a damn
He
good attorney. Here.
helped me out considerably when I murdered those 3 people.
Ah, good.
So he got my vote.
Good. Have you ever heard of, what was this DJ's name? I want to say...
Well, I've heard of DJ T.
DJ T?
Yeah.
DJ T. What was his name?
I don't know who you're talking about.
He was...
DJ AM? Yeah, he's dead.
Not him. We don't care about him.
DJ Khaled.
No.
I heard of him. Another one. DJ. Those are the two DJs that come to mind.
DJ Humble Harv Miller.
It's a long DJ name.
Whose 6-decade career was forever marred by the shooting death of his wife in 1971, for which he pleaded guilty, went to prison, and then resumed his place behind the microphone for 40 plus more years.
So he had a 6-decade span.
Yeah.
Killed his wife.
Yeah.
Got out of prison and then had a...
He did 14 months in prison.
That's it?
Yeah. So he was Humble Harv, the murdering DJ. And he's like a top 40 DJ. I guess like in some markets he replaced Casey Kasem.
No one can replace Casey Kasem.
This guy apparently did. So yeah, he his role ended abruptly in May 1971. However, when he shot his wife during an argument at their Hollywood home, fled the scene, and remained in hiding for nearly 2 weeks until he turned himself in. At that time, he had shaved off his signature dark mustache and goatee, and had dyed his hair red. So yeah, that's the guy. He claims his wife pulled a gun on him, and as she tried to take it from her, the gun discharged, firing a single shot into her chest. He got 5 years to life in prison, and the judge recommended he be considered for parole in 3.5 years. Blah blah blah. He served about 3 years.
Okay, so I would say 14 months seems.
After earning credit for good behavior.
Oh, good behavior.
Incarcerated.
He was blowing the guards.
Something like that.
Getting cocked meat sandwiches.
He joined fledgling pop radio station KIQQ, colloquially known as K100.
Oh, well, see, I thought he would have joined KILL.
You would think that. But I mean, he was a top 40, DJ. He moved to Philadelphia.
West Philadelphia?
Born and raised. Playgrounds where he spent most of his days.
A couple of guys that were up to no good.
Yeah.
A couple of wives that were up to no good.
Yeah. Instead of making trouble in his neighborhood.
Yeah, started shooting women in his neighborhood.
Yeah. So yeah, can you imagine? Like if I was him, I would have been adding that into my reads every single day. Like when I had to introduce a song. This is Humble Harv, and you're about to listen to some Nirvana. Speaking of Nirvana, Kurt Cobain shot himself in the head, and I shot my wife in the chest. Let's play some Nirvana.
Yeah, they'd probably play Come As You Are.
Yeah.
And then he would just jump on the live mic when it says, I swear I don't have a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this is Humble Harv. We're about to play some Aerosmith. Janie's got a gun. Janie had a gun, but I took her and shot her in the chest with it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's his entire set. It was the same.
Everything.
Anything that you could find that had any kind of gun references.
Oh yeah, or any kind of killing references.
Mm-hmm.
This is Humble Harv. We're about to play Cocaine. Speaking of cocaine, it's always best to do a line before you pull the trigger. Yeah. So. Yeah. Can you imagine if you still doing DJing today? This is Humble Harv. We're about to play some WAP. If my wife had it, I wouldn't have shot her.
Yeah, I mean, it was up his alley. He was playing top 40. That was definitely top 40.
Yeah. Yep, it was. So too bad he's not around to be, music right now. It'd kind of be great.
Yeah. I saw something on the internet because that's where you see everything. And speaking of WAP, everyone's like, so now we know what WAP stood for in Fetty Wap.
Ah.
Yeah.
Fetty what ass. Poondang.
Yeah, that's the word that came to my mouth.
Yeah. It's the only thing coming to your mouth.
Yeah.
It came to your mouth, but it will not go to your mouth.
Yeah.
So. But I mean, have you ever gone down for a late night snack on a lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been years. I forgot how to eat, but It's not really part of my diet right now.
It's like riding a bicycle once you.
I wasn't
Well,
that.
you never forget.
I always fell on my face when I did that. So
Yeah, never really had girls
yeah,
going crazy over it.
yeah, lips on lips.
I mean, can you imagine if you were like really good at it and like the news made it around the high school? You would have been the king.
I was in high school. I had a very high sex drive, and
Yeah, but the girls didn't.
no, I had a very high.
Well, they did, just not
well,
for you.
like I lost my virginity senior year. I don't know if I've told this story or not. Not really a lot of stories.
No,
but,
this is our
like,
first episode, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
Tell it again for
Tell it
anybody
again.
else.
I lost
Tell
my
it
virginity in high school. It was, most people, some people, I shouldn't say most people, but it's like a thing. If you didn't lose your virginity, you have to lose your virginity on prom night. Well, it was homecoming night. And,
Home wasn't the only thing coming.
yeah.
Night.
Well, I didn't actually.
Oh.
I didn't.
Too nervous?
Didn't finish. Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
But can you imagine?
I had sex in my school, in the parking lot, and behind the school, in the school. I had a free block, and we used to go to the school store. And it's funny, I found out later. We thought we had the only key to but
At
every
least you
teacher
didn't
had
have
a
cock
key.
block.
Oh, I did have some cock blocks. I did have some at the school. Friends, a lot of friends were like,
Yeah.
like we had like a clique, We had a clique, and I had the clit in the school. And,
Can you imagine if you would have been really good though at like eating out and like you would have had a nickname in high school like, ooh, there goes Corey Clit Licker. He's one of the best.
Yeah, that's like, oh, there was that fat kid that somehow scored that chick.
There's that fat kid. He can eat a sub, but he can't eat pussy.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh, they're using the P word.
You know.
Yeah.
Or midnight.
Spicy.
It's midnight.
It's midnight.
Yeah,
Spicy spice.
Spicy spice.
That's fine. Yeah. That was fun though. As I said, we never got caught. Well, we got caught by a couple students. We were down in like the band room. Not in the band room, but there was like the band room, orchestra room, and there was some restrooms back there. And there was like a little closet or something. This kid walked in with her hand down my pants. It's pretty cool. That was like the basically feels like that was the last. That was probably some of the best moments of my life.
Yeah. How old was she at the time?
She was like 5, 6
5
years.
or 6.
No,
5 or 6. What?
5, 6 months younger than me.
Oh.
Like
Oh.
I had my birthday's in February, and she had a September birthday.
And you still think about those days? Because that's like child porn in your head at this
Kind of, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Wow, I gotta clear those thoughts.
Creepy.
Those were my better days.
Better days.
My better days. No, I don't think about it all the time. Just sometimes.
Just sometimes.
Just
when
sometimes.
you're alone.
She's gone on to be married twice, and
And you're still masturbating.
yeah.
Good God.
Yeah.
Do you ever message her? I'm like, hey, just so you know, I still think about you when I'm touching myself.
No, her husband's an ex-Marine, and she's an ex-Marine.
Oh yeah, you probably don't want to do that. Then.
Yeah. That's
well,
fine.
hopefully she don't listen to this because then she's
Whatever.
gonna know that you
Whatever.
touch yourself.
I mean, people
Doesn't
listen
matter.
know who I'm talking about, but I'm
Yeah.
not like putting names out.
Yeah,
But it is what it is.
it is what it is.
Yeah, she was cool people. We linked up probably like 6 years ago. I hadn't seen her in years. She was like a Marine and everything.
Did you get to hit it again?
No.
Did you want to?
Yeah,
Of course.
I would have.
It's a wet spot.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
else can
it
you
would
do?
have for old time's sake.
Yeah. Just memories.
Yeah,
Memories.
Memories. yeah. But it didn't
All
happen.
these memories.
It is what it is.
Right.
Yeah, I can't live in the past. Gotta live in the future.
That is true.
I figure with a face for radio and this new radio gig
Yeah.
of women flocking,
Flocking.
just
All
throwing the
over you.
pussy.
Oh yeah.
Just
I can't
just
say that. I can say it. I'm the host.
oh,
You
I
can't
don't
say
have
that.
privileges.
No.
I don't have pussy privileges.
No. Obviously
Apparently not.
Yeah. Obviously not.
That's great. Oh,
And it's definitely not wet when you do get it. So.
no, it's usually a cadaver. So
Makes sense.
yeah, they haven't caught me yet.
She's such a dead lady. It's because she's dead. Oh well.
Yeah, no pulse.
It all goes to the same place. It's like what you say when you're eating. Like, it all goes to the same place.
Yeah, I don't care. It
Screw
could
a
be
dead lady. Hey, it's all going to the same place. Whatever.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna burn in hell with her.
Right. So might as well get a jump on it.
Yeah, whenever I'm. This
When you die,
this is so wrong.
You know when you die, you like poop on yourself.
Yeah.
So you gotta clean that up before you go in, or.
Did you see? I watched.
How many pallbearers out there? Not pallbearers, but how many like people that work on dead people do you think actually like?
When you say like you're talking about like a mortician.
Yeah, like how many morticians do you think actually get some extracurricular play? Because
why don't we do a
gonna
survey?
Tell? Who's gonna tell?
Yeah, you're right. You don't got to worry about a Me Too movement.
Right. Yeah. No one coming in.
Well,
no woman's coming out against you. Like,
yeah,
hey,
but like
I didn't consent.
they're sitting in the casket and then they're just drooling, and you find out it's not drool.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so odd.
Because I'm sure it happens. Probably a lot more than we think it is.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
But
Don't guys die?
yeah, pallbearers. That'd be really creepy.
Yeah.
If there's just a gangbang at the church or
As
at the funeral home.
And they drop the casket and the body like falls on its stomach, and they're just like, oh well, never seen her from this view before.
Yeah.
Tag me in, bro.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Oh,
God.
Well, they say like guys die with an erection, don't they? So
I don't know. I don't think. How do they? Is that how that works? They die with an erection, so it's the mortician's job to
to get it down.
to get it down, and
Just put it in your mouth till the swelling goes down.
I've heard of the poop thing.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
I think all like they just lose control of all their bodily functions. So poop, pee.
Well, the old people probably do. I mean, I don't know how that works.
I think everyone does. Like when you die. Just
Well, I'm talking about fecal matter here.
Yeah.
I mean, not fecal matter, but spermal matter.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, when you're old.
Oh my God! Can you imagine if you ejaculate when you die? I'm ready to die now.
Yeah.
That's the case.
Oh, you just might.
I may. It's 50-50
Yeah,
chance.
that's nuts. I'm gonna have to do some research and look into that and see what the statistics are on when you die.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
When you die, what all expels from your body,
Yeah,
from your lifeless body.
But yeah, so I wonder how many morticians are out there just banging corpses.
I don't know. I want to know, like, morticians. Are they mostly men, mostly women?
Probably mostly men.
Because we're talking about this like banging banging dead bodies, you know,
Yeah.
because that's just right up my alley.
Yeah.
I think of Kill
family
Bill, when that guy was like whoring out Uma Thurman. You've never seen Kill Bill? Well, there's a scene where Uma Thurman is in a coma. You have to watch the movie, but I'm not gonna spoil it too much. But she was in a hospital, and he was like letting people pay to hit it, you know. And that's just what I think of. That's just what I think of. That's all. When we're talking about banging lifeless bodies, even though she wasn't lifeless.
So that's what you think about.
That's what comes to mind.
Comes to mind.
It comes to mind. That's exactly what comes to mind when I think of that. Man, you really got to watch that movie. It's like 17
Probably
years
won't.
old.
I probably won't.
You got to watch that, and then you got to watch part 2. I think part 1's better.
I most likely won't.
Most likely not. Whatever.
Maybe I will.
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't.
Most likely not.
Yeah, it is what it is. What are you going to do?
How many times are we going to say it is what it is? We need to make that a drinking game. Anytime one of us says that, we have to take a shot.
Well,
screw
I'm
it up
sure
without
there's going to be
being
some.
a
Well,
date.
here's the thing. We won't be played in bars. And if we were played in bars, they wouldn't be serving alcohol when we were
That
on.
is
So
true.
they'd have to be sitting at home. That should be a thing. We could come out with a board game.
Yeah,
We should make a Midnight Shenanigans board
we
game.
should.
But usually when people listen to us, they're bored, B-O-R-E-D,
Yeah.
and not like a board game.
Yeah, B-O-A-R-D.
Yeah. What other stuff would
It's
we...
like a smelling, or a spelling test.
Yeah.
Smelling test.
What else would... If we had a board game, or we had, like, merch, things of that nature, like, what else would we have?
Condoms.
We definitely would have condoms.
You imagine our caricatures, like, on condoms?
Oh, that's a good selling point.
Yeah.
It'd be like Joe Exotics, but
Yeah.
it would be... That's an instant way.
Pocket pussies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just have our faces on, like, both sides.
Yeah.
Whoever
you feel like
whoever
jerking
you feel like
off to.
screwing, you just
Yeah.
turn that to that side's facing you.
Or... No, I
I
could
guess
say...
it'd be a pocket ass, not a pocket pussy, but...
Yeah, well... That's neither here nor there.
I mean, can you imagine busting a load and looking at my face at the same time? I'm sure you have before, but... Yeah, you don't want to admit it. I understand. Your mom's listening.
She is.
She
is.
We don't want her to know that I have corrupted you in your head. Yeah. So yeah. All right. So we got pocket pussies, condoms, board games.
Board games.
No,
Can we get
lighters?
Can we get like dolls? Like maybe not life size because that'd be very expensive to produce, especially if it's weight.
Oh yeah.
But if we had dolls, we had pull strings, and it'd be like, it is what it is.
I was thinking sex dolls, but yeah, it's even better.
My
mind just went straight
guess
to
what?
sex
Yeah,
toys.
you could have yeah.
Oh, we can get one of those penis molds.
Oh,
They're like make it.
mine will be pretty cheap to produce. Though.
Oh yeah. Mine's not taking a lot of silicone at all. It's like probably just go get a thumbtack.
Yeah, well,
It's the
you
same
know they call it
experience.
pocket pussies. It's literally a pocket penis.
Yeah.
And it would really fit in just about anyone's pocket.
Yeah.
That could be our selling
even a
point.
midget pocket.
Yeah.
Or can we say midget?
I don't know. We said pussy and we said a bunch of other things. I don't know. If
I just don't want to upset midgets. By
yeah,
saying midget.
little people.
Yeah,
well,
little people.
Well, little people, little penis.
Yeah. I don't know. I've seen some porn with some Hun midgets.
I saw a video where this guy was like, just explaining what his life as a midget and what people should or shouldn't do. He's like, just don't pick us up.
Yeah.
And there's a few other things, but they're like, can midgets have sex? They're like dumb questions, and I'm like, can little people? They might not have been using the term midget because we don't want to offend.
Yeah.
There are probably some short people,
little people.
in Akron that could be interested in listening to
We
us.
need to get one.
We're gonna
here.
alienate. That would be cool.
We got a couch over there that we can just kind of set them up on and be like, hey.
Prop them up.
Yeah.
Prop them up.
So what kind of porn are you into? What kind of porn are you watching?
Where did porn even come from?
Because I talked about seeing a Hun midget while watching porn.
Oh,
so
see.
I'm kind of wondering what kind of porn you're into.
See, a real man never Jackson tells, but I don't know.
How do you not know?
I mean, I know what I'm in. Well,
if I went through your browse history right now, what's coming up?
What's
the last porn you jerked off?
See, I like a lot. Man, we're getting really dark this first episode. It is what it is. I do like the type of porn where the man, right, has sex with the woman. Missionary is my favorite.
Okay.
It's definitely my favorite. Just vanilla.
Specific storylines you like?
Storylines. See, I don't really pay attention because they usually have to be muted because the dog might hear.
Well, like the caption. Like the caption's good enough. I don't even have to hear it. The caption.
Oh, you turn the you.
No, not the caption.
You're watching the
like the title. The title.
Oh, okay. You get an idea.
Of it.
Okay. I thought you meant like you turn closed captions on.
Right.
That'd be interesting.
Because it'd be like blowing my stepbrother while our parents are sleeping. And I know it's not really his stepbrother.
I know, but I have a hard time.
But that just gets me in the mood, and that's what I think.
Okay, stepbrother and stepsister. Okay.
Oh, family porn.
Well, you're watching men on men.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
Yeah.
But that you know of.
Yeah.
I like this ambiguous.
Gay duo.
Yeah, that was the shiznit.
That was.
I missed that.
I just actually watched the live action episode they did of it.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
It's so fun.
But yeah, I like a variety of things. Not really super into.
I'm into
a lot of different stuff.
Stop pounding on the
I'm
table.
sorry. You start talking about sex and
you get all excited. You don't know what to do with your hand.
Yeah.
You can't just jerk off.
Yeah, not in the studio. We're not on a Zoom call.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's why we're not.
See the story. When it was storylines.
I like storylines.
Storylines.
I like family storylines. Like my cousin blowing my cousin. Yeah, like stuff like that turns me on.
See, I can't do that. I'm just
like I wouldn't be turned on by blowing my own cousin, but like
what if you're
watching? Watching like other people that are.
But then you
cousins.
have to wonder, like, is it like, is it actually their cousin? You know, it's probably not.
I don't care if it is. I don't care if it is. As long as they make me think it is, it's all that matters to me.
Like the steps. Like I don't like the stepsister stuff. Fine, right? Even then, I'm kind of like iffy, depending if she's really hot. I like the POV stuff. POV is pretty hot.
I don't like studio produced porn.
You were more into those Pornhub community.
I'm more of those like I want to see two real people like
banging
it out instead of knowing that there's a director like cut.
Yeah, could you imagine? We'll get to that in a minute. Being the like the camera crew, and you got to get all up in it, and you're just smelling like fish.
Oh yeah.
And you're just like, I'm not having sushi for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, that kind of stuff. The whole stepsister thing, or stepbrother thing. I'm blowing my stepbrother, but like we could have the same title, and we're like screwed because it depends on the thumbnail, right?
Yeah.
And I guess it's categorized. It's like a library of pornography.
Well, because like I'll search like black cousins baited gay.
You put a bunch of keywords in it.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
I put all the keywords to the things that like it's got to be gay.
What about a spit
It's
roast?
got to be black.
Like
they got to
Borat.
be cousins.
You could type those in and
Yeah.
find exact match.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
So.
I'm into that. I'm in a little bit of like light BDSM, kind of into that kind of stuff.
Oh.
Light stuff. Nothing too wild.
What's your safe word?
Pineapples.
Pineapples.
Pineapples!
Pineapples.
Sorry, I had to steal that from Kevin.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Sorry.
Take Kevin Hart to stuff.
Just take his material and roll with it.
Keep pounding the table one more time.
It is
you're
what it
gonna need
is.
itself.
You know what? If I had a better situation here, once we get into like the real setup and we can be
You're gonna need a
relaxed.
safe word if you pound this table one more goddamn time.
Whatever.
So.
Listen, so that's it. I mean, I have a variety of things, but nothing too wild. I'm not into like the super crazy stuff, all right? Like, because that's not realistic for me.
Right. I came across a video, and this was so disgusting to me. It was on Twitter, actually. Twitter has a lot of porn on it. They allow porn. So, which is cool, because like, I'll look up people like I knew in school, and they have like...
Yeah, see, Twitter or Tumblr used to be able to have a lot of porn, and then they took that down.
Yeah. But I scrolled across a video of a guy screwing like a donkey or something. I'm like, what is this? Like, okay, that should not be allowed.
No one...
Who gets turned on by that?
There's people.
Yeah?
There's a lot of sick people, all right?
Oh, there is.
There's a lot of sick people.
There is.
But yeah,
No, I'm not one.
Tumblr was awesome. I know a couple people that I went to school with that do the whole sex video OnlyFans type deal. Yeah, and it's so easy.
Oh yeah.
If you're, I mean, there's somebody out there.
There's
for
a
everybody.
market for everything.
Yeah.
There's a market
Like,
for everything.
I've told a few of my friends that happen to be females, and I'm like, I wouldn't judge you if you sold feet pics.
No. Why would you?
Like, you don't expose yourself.
If I could sell pictures of my feet and make good money, I'd
Especially if you don't have any like tattoos or like you'd be like, well, that's not me.
Right, yeah.
I'm like, why are you driving that Lamborghini?
Right.
You just all of a sudden got a raise at Kmart, you know?
Yeah,
I just keep saying
exactly.
Kmart like that's even a thing.
Yeah,
but
it's not even a thing anymore.
you just got a raise at Kmart, now you can afford a Lambo? Okay.
That's believable.
We know you're selling feet pics.
Right. Don't deny it.
Yeah, that I never understood. And we're talking about Kill Bill, but I'm not referring to Kill Bill. I'm talking about Quentin. Quentin Tarantino has a huge foot fetish.
Does he?
Yeah. So if you watch any of those movies, there's always at least a scene where it's predominantly feet.
That's weird.
And that's never turned me on.
No. Armpits
Never been into
turn me on.
Never been into the feet thing. There's just...
I'm an ass guy. If you got a big old booty on you, oh yeah, I am. I mean...
Well, you're just talking... Hey, wait a minute. You just said you're an ass guy, but then you said you weren't turned on by that guy banging that donkey.
Oh, you know. Wrong kind of ass.
Wrong kind of ass.
Donkey didn't have a skinny waist. No, I like a real slim guy, but with a fat ass. Oh my god. Whew.
I just...
Rub one
You know,
out in the
I
bathroom.
like... I'll tell you this. I don't like extremely large boobs. All right?
Yeah.
Let's
look
cut...
fake.
Yeah, I'm not... You gotta be proportional.
Right.
You ever see like... Well, you really don't, but I'm sure you've been in the street. Big tits.
Yeah.
You know, and then like it's just flat, and you're like, what the hell? I could probably put my dinner on it and eat off of it. Now, I'm more of I'd rather you be more proportional to the rear than the not proportional, but I'd rather have you a little more stacked. But then ass is too big still. It's just like you have to be just right.
Right. Well, what we got to do is we got to be just right with the station right now, and take a pause for our station ID. So we're gonna play our station ID, and we'll be right back with more of Midnight Shenanigans right here on WMVU, part of the Radio Free Entertainment Network. And welcome back to your Midnight Shenanigans here on WMVU. Now you gotta say it like that. You gotta have conviction when you say the radio name.
WMVU. Yeah, I like
M's
it.
gotta be
Oh.
You gotta
WMVU.
There we go. WMVU. Part of the Radio Free Entertainment Network. That's right. Midnight Shenanigans on WMVU. Just gonna keep practicing that. Make sure I get it perfect. Make Christmas happy. So yeah, I am your host, Michael Long. Over there across from me is Corey the Clit Licker Hennessy.
Formerly known. The artist.
FKA.
Yes.
Formerly known
the
as.
artist formerly known as the Clit Licker.
Yeah. But now, he's only the putt whacker.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But you know what? You can listen to our voices and do all that now. You're on WMVU. Here we go. I think I got it down.
You do.
So, yeah.
You got it way down.
Yeah, just keep chomping into the mic, licking your teeth, trying to make all this noise. Yeah, make all these chopping noises into the mic. Corey.
Well, someone thought it was a good idea to sneak some food while we were on break.
Well, you mean the 30-second break for the station ID?
Mm-hmm.
We ate pretty fast then. So, yeah. That's it. Talked about porn. What else is there to talk about after you talk about porn? You see the story we talked about? We texted last night because no one else texted you, so you just start conversations with me, so you're all alone. A man in Florida found a $1 million lottery ticket just laying around his house.
Don't you have to have so many, isn't there some kind of, you have to turn it in before a certain amount of time? Was it a scratch-off?
I don't know.
I wonder if it was a scratch-off or if it was like a pick 3. Obviously not a pick 3.
I don't know.
I don't think anyone wins $1 million on a pick 3, but
probably not.
I'm out of the gambling game. Been out for 2 years now, so
right.
Yeah, I completely forgot how the lottery works.
I'm not sure how it works. I think because you only have so much time to turn it in.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm wondering. If he just found it and maybe he found it, realized it was $1 million winner.
I don't know.
And then was like, oh well, it's too late. They give him a prorated amount of $4 and a pack of Newports. Yeah, and a pack of Newports for his troubles.
Right.
Those are getting close to.
Yeah, those are close to $1 million themselves.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What would you do if you just found that? Well, you're not a gambler anymore, so you got to give it away.
Yeah, I would. Well, I would give it to. At that point, I'd be like, just give me half.
Give me half.
Just give me half. You can have half. Give me half. I have to get it written down. I am the sole proprietor, owner of said lottery ticket with winning numbers 43, 32, 63, 69.
Did you add yourself to, there's a number you can call to add yourself?
Yeah, to a ban list?
Yeah.
No. I have the will.
Just in case.
I thought about it. Well, the thing is, my thing wasn't really necessarily the casino.
Online?
It was the internet sweepstakes, internet cafes.
Yeah.
They keep popping up in every terrible, poor population neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
So that was my problem, because I love the slots.
Mm-hmm.
So.
He loves the slots.
Yeah, I used to love the sluts.
And the slots.
Now I love the slots, but I don't love them anymore. We had a bad breakup.
Yeah.
Bad breakup.
I think who you should get advice from for your gambling addiction.
Who's that?
I think Pat Robertson would be good to help you out.
Oh.
So let's get Pat on here, and you guys can talk about your gambling. So.
Okay.
All right, Pat, are you there? I'm here, Michael, and I'm here, Corey.
Oh, hey, Pat.
That's for you and your addiction.
Oh, so you were listening and you found out?
Well, of course I listen to Midnight Shenanigans. It is one of the best shows on the radio.
Okay. Well, so you kind of heard. So let me give you a little bit of a backstory. Hopefully you don't fall asleep, but I have a problem. I love gambling. I just love slot machines. I love winning. I hate losing. And I can't seem to put it down. I mean, I had put it down, but sometimes it's just so tempting. Just hitting up the old slot machines. It's very tempting. So what do you think I should do about that?
Well, Corey, the first thing you gotta do is pray to God.
Okay.
Well, before you even do that, you you got to remember on Facebook to share a picture of Jesus. And after you do that, the phone line is open for God.
Oh, so that's like the fee of entrance, the fee of admission is talk to the Lord?
Correct. Well, and you also must make a one-time donation, $24.99, to the Pat Robertson Jesus Fund.
The PRJ. Okay, I got it. PRJF. Okay. All right, so let me write this down. I'll mentally write it down. So, PRJF. Okay, share that picture of Jesus, or I'll go to hell. All right. So, okay. So check. I mean, you'll get a check. Okay. I promise. Can you just give me a credit?
It's cash only, Corey.
Oh, I can't even swipe my card.
No, you can cash at me the money.
All right. Hold on. What is your cash tag?
It's $sign. Pat loves Jesus.
Okay. $sign.
69.
Pat loves Jesus. Okay, 69. Okay. And do I need... Well, look, because I don't know if you have a Cash App card. So do I need to send like a 10% increase so when you cash it out, you're not losing out on the $24.99?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
yes.
so we'll send you an extra $2.50.
Okay.
So it'll be $24.99, $27.49. No, more than that. Oh, yeah, it'd be $28 bucks, $27.99.
Just send an even $30.
Okay,
It'll be fine.
Shipping and handling, processing. Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
And then,
okay. Let me know when you get it.
that.
Let me know when you get it, Mr. 69.
Bing. I just got it.
Okay, so now we can talk. Okay.
Okay. Well, no, that's just your fee to talk to Jesus. You can talk to me anytime.
Oh, okay.
So what you're going to do, though, is you're going to pray to Jesus.
Okay.
You're going to get on your knees, like back when you were clit licker, Corey. And you're going to pray to Jesus to take away your temptation of gambling. Because gambling is almost the worst sin next to butt stuff in sex. That's the worst sin, is butt stuff. But right above that is gambling.
Butt stuff, like my own butt, or...
Well, Corey, don't do... Me, personally, I won't even use toilet paper because it requires me to put something in my butt.
Not that deep, though.
It don't matter, Corey. Anywhere past the cheeks is a gateway to hell.
What about a bidet? You ever use a bidet?
Oh, no, that's something shooting into your butt, Corey.
What about a pool, a swimming pool?
Well, that's fine because you're not injecting something into your butt top.
But if you go over to the jet and you
Corey,
spread
then
your
you
cheeks...
have some homosexual tendencies, and God will forsake you.
Okay. Well, okay, so... Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so...
And don't even think about swimming doggy paddle, because it's too much like doggy style.
I like swimming doggy style.
It's how the devil creeps into your life, Corey.
Okay, so...
Well, I got your Cash App, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put you on a direct line to God and let you pray to God. So let me see if I got him here on a three-way. God, are you there? I am here, Pat. Go ahead, Corey. Give me your prayers.
Michael, would you like to pray along with me?
I would love to.
Okay.
I'll bow my head and let you go ahead and lead the prayer.
Dear Heavenly Father, cast away my temptations of sevens and cherries.
Oh yeah, that feels so good.
Yes, just cast them away. Just
Oh,
hide
stop.
them. Just if you hide them next
keep
to
going.
next to Trump's tax forms,
Oh yes, keep going.
I'll never find them.
Oh yeah. Oh, keep going.
And Jesus,
Oh, don't stop. No, don't stop. Keep
Jesus, would you please?
going. Oh yeah.
Would you please get your hand out of your pants?
Oh yeah. Okay, Corey, that's all the praying you need. Oh shit, I need a cigarette. All right, Jesus, come here. I'll call you guys later. What?
Hey,
So-
hey, in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. So, what, is prayer like porn for God? What was he doing during that prayer?
I don't know. Maybe he was thinking about Bible verses and.
I don't know. He was kind of, he got into that. Oh, wow.
Well, I say what I had to say.
Yeah.
Was Pat still there? Hey, Pat, are you still there?
I'm still here, Corey. I love when God completes like that.
What?
That's how we get our communion. You thought it was the blood of Christ. No, it's the semen of God. And he releases every time a innocent man prays. Of course, God don't hear women's prayers. Women that are listening, if you want God to hear your prayers, you give them to your husband to take before God.
Oh, so how does that work? You got to write it down, or just send a text message to your husband? What about unmarried women?
Well,
They're
unmarried
just
women,
shit out of luck.
they are out of luck. We don't use foul language, Corey, so I won't say that, but they are out of luck until they find a man who will take their sweet, oh, so sweet, oh, sweet virginity. Oh, nice schoolgirl, tight uniform.
Pat.
Oh, yes, Corey, yes.
You're getting a little off the track here. We want to.
Yeah, so if you're not married, God won't listen to you.
I need a cure to my gambling. I've been sober. Some people call it gober. Been gober, gambling sober, for a little over 2 years, and the temptation still just creeps.
Well, God heard your prayer.
So he's just gonna wash away.
Well, I don't know if you heard the ending of it there, but he washed it away, and he's going to send that sweet, sweet communion that he washed into a cup for you to drink. And it should clear all your problems up.
Oh.
And you'll be innocent all over again, just like those innocent schoolgirls. And
Hey, Pat, I'm gonna let you.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna let you go here. You're being a little disruptive, if I'm going to be honest.
All right, Corey. Well, you guys.
Thank you for the direct line.
Of course. And thank you guys for having such a great God-fearing show.
No problem.
I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go down to the local high school.
Michael, just hang up.
Oh, well. Wow, that got a little weird there.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
Pat,
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna wait for my. I wonder if there's like Prime, because you heard that. Whoo! I can't talk. It's okay. You heard that I have a package coming.
Yeah.
I have
with
to drink
communion.
it. Yeah, I have to drink the communion, and from there, I will be cured of my temptation.
Right. So you'll be good.
I'll be good.
You just gotta drink it.
Yeah, all in one gulp, or
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it won't be much. Probably get it down in one gulp.
yeah.
You gotta take some bread with it.
Yeah.
Body of Christ. I'd really suck my diet. I'm trying to cut bread out.
Yeah. Well, lucky it's me, not you,
Yeah.
because you haven't come to the Lord and talked about your homosexuality yet.
I have never come to the well. There was this one picture of Jesus.
Oh, you came to the Lord, all right.
Oh, with his sex pack. Oh yeah, I came to the Lord. All right.
Man, some people might think we're being blasphemous, but
Well, here's the thing. I'm a atheist.
so you're good.
Yeah, so I'm good. So I don't care.
I was
Be
raised a
mad.
nice Christian boy.
Be mad. You Christian or Catholic?
Christian,
Okay.
Baptist Christian to be exact.
Okay.
Not Catholic.
White Baptist.
If I would have,
Not Black Baptist, because they have fun.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
they sing, dance.
yeah, they get down in the church.
Yeah, White
Yeah.
Baptists are just like, and now we go to Luke chapter.
I went to a black church for like summer camp or something. My older sister had her best friend was black when she was in elementary school.
Right, pissed your mama.
Well, I don't think so, but maybe. I don't know. Yeah, and it was weird seeing a black Jesus, and it was just, it was weird. You know, I was just used to
Where I come from,
good old-
Jesus isn't black.
good old cracker Jesus, you know? And
Yeah, that's why they give you a cracker to eat during communion.
yeah, that's why it's the,
Represents the body of Jesus.
yeah. So I wasn't used to that, and it really took me, you know, we made like arts and crafts and stuff. It was cool. You know, that was my good times. So were you raised religious?
Oh God, no. My parents never. I went to church on like special occasions.
Like Christmas and
Yeah, not even then. I don't even think I went on special occasions.
just funerals?
Yeah, pretty much. It's
Yeah.
a special occasion.
Yeah. My we grew up. We did Awana, which was like prove workmen are not ashamed or something. And we had to learn Bible verses, and we did like, you got treats and you did a bunch of stuff. Like we had little fun and games, and we had to memorize Bible verses. I did that as a kid, and then it kind of grew out of that. My parents they say they're religious, but it's neither here nor there.
What do you call a pastor's office? Isn't it like the rectory or something? The rectory.
I don't remember.
Come see me in my rectory.
This was years ago,
Yeah.
and
So you guys were like church every Sunday?
for a little, it came in waves. Where it's like, oh, I think we need to start going to church. I think church is the way to go.
Do your parents go to church now?
No.
Okay.
So I guess the point I'm getting to that is, my grandparents' church. They got buried there. Well, I shouldn't say buried.
At the church?
Yeah, they're just under a few pews. I just sit at that pew and I go pew when I smell my grandfather decomposing. Oh man, I can't believe I said that.
Yeah.
But no, it's weird. Like, they're like, we gotta go to church. We gotta go to church. And I'm like, every time I look up in front of the church, I see my grandfather's like 450-pound body laying in a casket, and it's not cool. Like, he died at his church.
How much? My
grandfather was. I don't know why I said 450. He was a big man.
A big one.
I will have to show you some pictures. He was a very large man, and he died. He had his heart failed while he was cutting the grass at his church. He was serving the Lord, and that's what he wanted to do. He lived his life to serve the Lord.
So he died at church?
He died outside of the church.
I think that's screwed up.
Yeah.
Well, God was like, oh, you died outside the church? Yeah, we're not letting you in now.
Yeah, I don't even want to kind of joke about that, but
But it's a possibility.
we never know. Have you ever seen God?
One time.
Okay. You talked to him?
Yeah.
Oh, we just talked to God a little bit ago.
talked to him.
I should have asked him. You should have asked how my grandparents were doing. Yeah, this sucks. But yeah, I can't go to that church because I just think of like my dead grandparents laying there at the front of the church in a casket. It's just weird. So I get like PTSD thinking about it. So I don't do that. But it is what it is. If only I got paid every time I said it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Good old Pat Robertson got to come on. Talk to God.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on there. It's pretty neat. Enjoyed ourselves talking to the man upstairs. We are in the basement, so there could be a man upstairs.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a lawyer up there.
Well, he might be
a judge. He's not a judge though. That's only God.
Yeah, because only God
can judge.
Yeah.
Except for the judges that are on the courts, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, they're not real judge.
No. Not real judges. Only God can do that. Who isn't real either. So go with that.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah. So you talk to God. He helped you with your gambling. He's going to send you some juice to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Some communion.
Not cranberry juice like
no.
They serve, but it's a special juice. The juice of God.
Yes, it is. God said, let there be light. So, did you see, I think it was last week that more riots broke out when another black man was shot in Philadelphia?
Yeah, West Philadelphia.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
We already did that one.
Yeah, we did.
Was it Will? The Will Smith?
No, I hope not. He already got shot in the heart earlier this year.
Shot in the heart!
Because good old Jada and the Just shot him right in the heart with the entanglement with that other rapper.
Yeah. Oh my God, Humble Howl. That could. And now we're gonna give you some Bon Jovi with "Shot Through the Heart." And just like the song, that's what my wife had happen. Here we go with some "Shot Through the Heart." But you're okay. My wife isn't.
It's a nice segue.
It is.
You think about that all by yourself?
Yeah, it just came to me when I was singing "Shot Through the Heart." I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, you give love a bad name.
You do. That's why you're dead.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was seeing red and now my wife is dead. There's some more of your top 40s right here on WMBU. I'm Humble Howard.
Not very humble.
Howie.
I like Hungry Howie. You ever had Hungry Howie's Pizza? I don't think that was around here.
Yeah.
It is? It's around
There's
here?
still one in Kent.
Kent?
Yeah.
Like Kent State?
Yeah, that's right next to us.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I should go look and see if I could find my keys I lost 3.5 years ago.
You should.
When I was delivering beer, I lost my keys. That was one of the worst days of my life.
Bet it was.
Lost my keys. I wonder if it was lost and found somewhere downtown. I hated delivering beer because I am not familiar with Kent at all.
Right.
Not familiar with anything besides my hometown.
Yeah.
And even then, well, that was the only good day I had at that job. Was the day that I delivered to like my neighboring cities, like Amherst, Elyria, Avon, stuff like that. Only good day I had. Everything else, man, I'm a wreck. You know how much of a nervous wreck I am.
Oh yeah. It's annoying.
It probably is.
Oh, it's really annoying.
I'm a nervous wreck all the time, and I'm put in new situations. I need like 3,000 pounds of reassurance.
Like we're so that's the main thing. Like we're so different from each other because you're just like a nervous wreck, and I'm just like so laid back and just like whatever.
Yeah.
It'll all work out.
That's what it is. What it is.
It is what it is, and that's what it is.
Yeah. I thought about starting to do drugs or something. Well, I don't think weed's a drug, but thought about getting a little high every once in a while to calm my ass down. But I'm too paranoid. Like I think they know I'm high, so I don't do that.
Right.
I need some like Xanax or like low dosage Ativan or something.
Right.
I really do.
I agree. You need something
I do need something.
because you get annoying.
Yeah.
Like we gotta do this. We gotta like no, just it's fine.
Well, see, that's where we differ because
I'm laid back, and you're just like.
I know you're laid back, but sometimes
Stick up
like
your ass.
I'm not. That's not a stick up my ass, buddy.
It is a stick up your
No,
ass.
it's not a stick up my ass. But I guess you would know about sticks up your ass.
I would. Stop pounding on the table.
I made a sex joke, so I had to pound the table.
Whatever. Keep sending us into red every time you pound on the table.
Yeah. It's not you yelling, it's me pounding the table.
Me yelling did not get us into the red. You got us into the red. If you had these headphones on, you'd be like, oh my God.
Mr. Perfect. I don't.
Exactly.
Well, I don't have the headphones on. I don't know what to tell you. But it is what it is.
So, yeah. It is what it is. And that's what it is. That was Donald Trump's response to the coronavirus. It is what it is. Well, this is like a soundproof booth, so I guess we can yell. No one's going to hear us.
Or no one would hear us,
We
but
could
the
kill
mic
someone
would
in
just
here.
go overboard.
We could kill someone in here and no one would ever know. And no one would hear the screams until it was too late. Not that we would do that. Or that we condone that kind of action. Maybe.
I'm at a loss for words.
You should be. Great radio. You're at a loss for words.
Yeah. You
Thank
just
God
love
for that.
taking dumps on me.
I do. Speaking of dumps, Odell Beckham Jr. is out for the season.
Yeah, I'm a little pissed about that, to be honest.
A little pooped.
Yeah, I'm a little pooped.
He can't continue. He was too pooped.
He's. But let's be fair. We're not gonna get super into because I know you're not into the sports. Like you pay attention to sports, like I pay attention to politics.
Right.
But we're starting to get some of our other players. It's like a rotating. Everyone's on the injury reserve list. Like I'm pretty sure Myles Garrett got screwed up. I think he had an MRI. I didn't even see They got their ass beat.
Didn't he have to sit out like most of last season because he punched a player? Or hit him with
Oh, that was the greatest thing of all time when he went
said the
after
player
Mason
called him the
Rudolph.
N-word.
Yeah, that supposedly didn't happen, but why
What
would
do
he
you
lie
think?
about that? I think that happened. I think that happened. The guy got sacked like 10 times. Not Miles, but... Yeah, Browns lost yesterday. People are not too happy. They should have won. They were favored to win. But there's... they're on the bye week this week, so no football for the Cleveland fans this week.
That is true.
Next week, where they're hoping that Nick Chubb will be back.
Nick Chubb. Ooh,
Yeah,
gives me
gives
a
you.
Chubb.
I'm sure it does.
I play with him. I play Madden always.
Yeah, he's.
He's broke many records for me because I'm always running the ball.
Oh, man, I miss.
My husband's gonna be home soon, and I'm not there. And oh well.
He's getting home awfully late.
Yeah, from work. We already broke that wall down.
Yeah, well, it's still fun to.
Trying to build it back up.
Yeah, trying to just.
Okay. One brick at a time.
Yeah, we back in the day when I played football in high school for that 1 year, my freshman year. Whatever. So that would have been what, Madden 06? Because I played in 05 and the games are always
Put you on
like
Madden?
the end of. No, I wasn't
They
on
put
Madden.
you in there?
Yeah, they
As
said.
a rookie?
There you go. Yeah, some 14-year-old kid who's
Yeah.
5'9" ish.
320 pounds.
Oh, I wasn't that big. I was very tiny at that point.
Gorilla.
But we're talking about Madden. And back in the day, on like the old school, I shouldn't say old school, but kind of is old school. It's what, 3 generations now?
Yeah.
PS2, I had Madden 06 for PS2. And if you turned on Easy Play, which was like EA, because you know EA Sports,
Oh, yeah.
you could like basically sit and hold the sprint button while you were like on the line, and you could just.
Look, I played Madden back when it was on Nintendo.
Yeah, well, I played that too. I remember this very vividly. And if you were lucky, you could get them to their helmet would pop off and stuff. They would never put that kind of stuff in the games now.
No.
But that was so cool.
Too many lawsuits now with
Getting,
concussion.
I'd like make the punt or fumble and stuff. Oh, I wish those were the good days. They need to bring that back. You're gonna be getting a new Xbox when it comes out, if you can get a hold of one.
Plan on it.
Yeah, so do I. I'm into the Xbox ecosystem. I'm just wondering what I would do. Like, there's some people that would do some crazy stuff for a Klondike.
Oh, yeah.
Just imagine what I would do for an Xbox Series X.
Oh, my God. You would be on Arlington.
Yeah, not looking.
Mm-hmm.
But
Do you see the commercials for Burger King with their Xbox giveaway?
no, but it makes me want some Burger King now.
We just had McDonald's.
I know.
That ass.
Whatever. I've seen the Taco Bell commercials, but I haven't seen the Burger King commercials.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to check that out. What is that? You have to buy a Whopper?
I think it's like, no, the 2 for $5. I think it is like if you buy the 2 for $5, like you make it an Xbox.
Is it just gonna be in the bag?
Yeah, that's what the commercial is. Like someone ordering a 2 for $5 and they hand them this giant bag, and they're like, "What?" And it's an Xbox.
Oh, imagine that! I should write commercials for fast food corporations.
Better than what you're doing now.
That's for sure.
You need more talent for that. So yeah, that's what it is. It is what it is. So
It is what it is.
It is what it is. All the time. All the time. It is what it is. It is what it is.
This computer's really loud.
Is it? I can't hear it.
Okay. Well, I can't because I'm right here.
Right. So,
I was wondering if it was your laptop.
No, it's not.
Your laptop's very quiet in comparison.
Yes, it is. Very quiet laptop.
Very quiet.
You were so. You're worried about the wrong things here, Corey.
I am.
You're paying attention to the wrong things.
Yeah.
Killing the show.
I think I killed it the second I turned it on.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, so let's take a quick break. What song should we play? What do you want to
Oh, we should listen
play?
to.
What do you want to play? What do you want to listen to?
I don't know. I don't know what we got in the queue here.
Why don't we do a little Ozzy Osbourne?
That would be pretty
Let's
sweet.
do a little Ozzy
Well,
Osbourne.
what little Ozzy? We're just gonna surprise what
Let's do,
Ozzy song it is.
Let's do Mama, I'm Coming
Coming
Home.
Home.
Yes. All right, we'll be back with more of your Midnight Shenanigans right here on WMVU Right now, listen to a little Ozzy Osbourne with Mama, I'm Coming Home. We'll be right back. Alright, that was a little Ozzy Osbourne with Mama, I'm Coming Home. He actually wrote that song for Sharon. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Sharon's not his mom.
Oh, you know.
Back in
Anyways,
the day.
welcome back to Midnight Shenanigans, right here on WMVU, part of the Radio Free Entertainment Network. I'm your host, Michael Long. Over there is Corey Hennessy. And we're here to take you all the way to the 2 o'clock hour. Oh, geez, 2 o'clock in the morning. What would you be doing right now if you was not on the radio? Sleeping? You don't sleep at night.
Sometimes.
Probably ordering
It's
more
hit or miss.
shit you don't need.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, have you seen the list of people that support Donald Trump?
There's a lot of them.
You can now officially add Lil Wayne to that list.
I did see something of that nature.
Lil Wayne, come on. Lil Wayne, what is wrong with him? Too much lean. You know, I used to have a big crush on Lil Wayne.
Yeah, we know.
But that's ruined now.
Yeah.
I have
Complete turn off.
I have filed divorce papers in my head for Lil Wayne. So
Your fantasies, or if you were having a fantasy about him, and
then Donald Trump pops in. They let's
Well-
make this a threesome.
no, not necessarily that, but I mean, if what in your fantasies that you've had about this man, what were you the pitcher or were you the catcher? Or was it both? Was it a
I
little
really
bit?
never had fantasies. Like I've never actually fantasized.
Oh.
Like I'm not that type of person. Like I can't do fantasies and get off to that. I have to actually watch porn.
I'm sure there's some guys that look like Lil Wayne, and you
I
could probably
love
watch. Lil Wayne look alike.
It's hard to find little ugly guys to masturbate to.
Yeah.
Usually
Well, never mind then.
porn to
I was
find.
gonna say. I was gonna twist your fantasies into something where Donald Trump appears, or
Yeah.
maybe he's,
Maybe he's
putting it in your
bottoming for
pooper,
Trump.
and he's like,
What if Lil Wayne's bottoming for Trump?
well, maybe.
It's possible.
That's what.
Yeah. Make this ass great again. Wheezy F, baby.
The F is for.
The F is for fornicate me.
Yeah.
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 We're not going to drop hard F's on this shit.
Yeah. Just soft ones.
Can you, did you see the thing about the Trump supporters running the Biden bus off the road? Or trying to?
Yeah, I did see
How
that.
crazy. The FBI's like, we're investigating this. And Trump's like, no, nothing to see here. They shouldn't be investigating it. Investigate Antifa.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's good old Trump. He wants you to investigate Antifa, not his supporters. Whatever. You know who else drives around like that? KKK. Coincidence?
I think not.
We should have, like, I wonder if there's any local KKK guys who can get on the show.
Yeah, why don't we just put a wanted ad all around the studio?
Yeah. Wanted, are you in the KKK? Do you hate black people? Come on the show and let us roast you.
You ever seen? I keep bringing up movies. I might have asked you before. Have you ever seen Black Klansman?
No.
You've got to watch that. I think you'd like
I
it.
want to watch it. I remember seeing it. But
You would like it.
I've seen previews.
You would like it. Spike Lee usually does a good job at movies, and this was no exception to that. Great movie.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
But the center, the Black
It's a true
Klansman.
story. Isn't it?
Freaking
Like a cop
yeah.
becomes a
Oh,
crime
that's
fighter?
why. That's why I remember bringing this up, because we were talking about on one of the previous shows on
This is
another
our first
network.
show.
On another network, a show that we did together on a previous network. We were doing a cast of that '70s show. Where are they
yeah.
now? And I'm blanking here. It's probably why I don't have kids.
Probably.
Well,
Shooting blanks.
shooting blanks. That's just one of the problems. Topher Grace, is that his name?
Oh, yeah, the guy who played Eric.
Yeah, Eric.
Okay.
Yeah,
He was in John Tucker Must Die.
Yeah, he's in He's in Black
Oh,
Klansman.
is he?
Yeah.
He played Venom in the Spider-Man movie, and that's just the dumbest casting choice I've ever seen in my life. Remember that Spider-Man movie? Hey, Spider-Man 3, maybe?
I haven't watched the Spider-Man movie in so long.
Ruined the franchise. It's one of the ones.
I'm not into the comic
Tobey
movies.
Maguire.
Yeah, I'm not into
Tobey
that.
Maguire movie. You don't. I didn't. What?
I watched a couple of them.
You seen Avengers? Any of them?
Bits and pieces of Endgame and Infinity
God.
War.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just not into it.
And you acted upset when Chadwick Boseman died when you really didn't even care.
I do care because
you
that's
haven't
Black
seen Black
Panther.
Panther.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No.
What is wrong with you? Remember the South Park episode where Cartman got mad because he thought Token didn't like him because he said Black Panther sucked?
Yeah.
And Token was
like, no, it has nothing to do with
right.
that.
He's like, I really didn't like the movie either.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I wonder when South Park's going to come back on the air.
I don't know.
We got that hour special, and then that was it.
We ended up getting cable now. We were like, screw it. We're just going to get cable through who we have our internet through.
Oh.
So we got cable and internet now, but we don't have a box.
You just have the streaming app?
Yeah.
The streaming?
Yeah, because we have Roku TV.
Yeah.
So we can just, the app's right on the TV. And then in our bedroom, we have a Google Chromecast.
Mm-hmm.
So we can just cast from our phone with the TV app. So we really don't need a box to pay, what, $5 extra a month for
Who
a
needs
box?
everything's on demand.
Yeah. If we want to watch live TV, we can cast it.
Yeah.
We can just watch it on the app.
I still into the piracy thing.
Yeah, no.
So I just, when I want to watch something, well, my
So if
sister
the
has
FBI
Hulu.
is listening,
Yeah.
Corey Hennessy, Pirates videos.
Yes. I just don't ever feel the need to have I like sports. See, here's the thing. So I'm a big LeBron fan, but he's not in the network anymore. Like, he doesn't play for Cleveland.
Right.
So there's a website I go to
used
watch
to have,
those. But he's not in the network, so there's no point in me getting cable just for that.
Right.
Unless it's like on TNT or something.
I used to have DirecTV with the NFL Sunday Ticket, which was really nice because you could watch any game, no matter what market they were in.
So you used to be kind of into sports?
Yeah.
But probably just primarily football?
Yeah. I was never really a big basketball
Yeah, like a bunch of guys all tackled on top of each other. Yeah, I knew it.
There's just some of the names like tight end, wide receiver, they kind of turn.
Yeah, it's all about the positions for you.
Hearing John Madden talk about a tight end really.
Yeah. And D, can't forget the D.
Oh yeah, the D.
Big D took him down. I'm like, I'm sure he did.
Yeah, it did. Took me down.
So me and my cousin, we were younger, we would just die laughing at some of the play-by-plays, watching games or playing Madden, talking about Madden earlier.
Maybe we should start doing play-by-play. Maybe radio isn't what we're cut out for. Maybe we should be doing play-by-play.
Yeah.
Right there, and there he is. Oh, Odell Beckham was taken down by the Big D of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so hot. And what's happening now? Oh, he's getting pooped on. And his pants just got tighter. I imagine that Odell has a pretty big D himself.
There was a lot of rumors that he was a homosexual.
Ooh.
A lot of rumors because of the videos. Ryan Davis, he's like an internet comedian. He does stand-up and stuff, but he made a couple videos. Yeah, he made a video about him in a hot tub with a bunch of dudes, and then he was like on a boat dancing, and there was just a lot of things that alluded to him being of the gay variety.
I'd be cool with that, especially now that he's in Cleveland.
Oh, I'm sure.
Maybe I'll run into him on Jacked.
Maybe.
Threesome with him.
Maybe he's.
You think Odell's a top or a bottom?
Oh, I think he's a top.
You think so?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
We learned a lot of stuff lately about things we'd be surprised by.
You know, Tyga has OnlyFans.
Yes, I did see that.
I've seen some of the videos, and they're
I have not.
Pretty hot.
I have not.
Remember, which is kind of funny now because like a transsexual released pictures that he had sent her, and he denied it, and now he's put those same pictures up on OnlyFans. So it kind of confirms that he was at one time.
She got an early release.
Yeah, it kind of confirms that at one time, at least, Tyga was into trannies. Or transsexuals. What are we supposed to call them? I don't know. Trannies.
I don't know.
You're not
I'm
calling
not into
trannies?
the alphabet thing, man. I'm just.
Trannies, midgets.
We're just. Yeah.
No, I've slept with that. I used to date a tranny.
So it was M to F, F to M.
M to F.
Okay.
They didn't have the surgery though. Like they still had all the equipment.
Oh,
They just
okay.
dressed
So then
as
it was
women.
just more. Okay. So they were just like
They
a
had
cross dresser then.
No, they just haven't transitioned yet.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
still
that was
consider
probably very
themselves a
insensitive of me to
tranny.
say.
Yeah, it is.
Very insensitive.
How dare you, Corey? Any trannies out there that are offended by Corey's remark, please let us know so we can reprimand him publicly and shame him.
I'll be suspended 2 episodes.
Yes. During vacation, when we're playing best of episodes, you're suspended for those.
Okay.
Teach you. With pay.
Oh, mister, lick your teeth and clean your mouth and and
Whatever.
you're just over there sipping on your sweet tea like Kermit.
Yeah, well. Mr. Bubbles, you're the one who every ducky, so much fun. Yeah. Don't judge me. I'm the judge, jury, and executioner on this show.
Okay.
So, go over there and fantasize about slots.
Oh, that's pushing buttons, baby. that's not cool.
I said sluts!
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I've been
God.
doing that this whole time. Why do you think I've
Get
been
your
so out
mind
of
out
it?
the casino.
I'll try.
Not the gutter, the casino.
I'll try.
You do that. Look at you. What are you checking on your phone over there?
Look, I got a notification for AccuWeather. It says election day forecast, but I read it really fast. I thought it said erection day
Oh, yeah.
forecast.
Oh, I'm going to get an erection if Joe Biden wins, so we're good.
You probably will, Mr. Team Joe.
I will.
Joe Hio.
Joe Hio, mofo.
Yeah, I think he really... No, because I got a bunch of Donald Trump ads for Ohio. We need to keep... I can't do it as well as you can, but... So I'm not going to do it.
That's what she said. You couldn't do it as well as I did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Daddy. You ever been called daddy during sex? We had that conversation.
No, I haven't, but... Ladies, if you plan on having sex with me, and you want it to end really quicker than it already would,
Call him daddy.
call me daddy.
And really quick because you'll be totally like, that'll be your shooting word. Or
Yeah,
because
that'll be
it'll
my...
turn you
That'll
off.
be my, like... Yeah, shooting word is a good... I mean...
So like, as soon as she calls you daddy, you're coming.
Probably, but so you better hurry up and do it. Like, you might as well with 5-10 seconds in. 2 pumps. Well, that's about as far as I get anyway. Unless I'm on the pill. Even
pill?
then, yeah.
Birth control?
Yeah, birth control. Oh man, them gas station boner pills, man.
Oh yeah. Do they sell them at the gas station?
Yeah, gas station, convenience stores.
Do they?
I bought one time at the drive-in I worked at. Not drive-in, but drive-thru I worked at. And that stuff was no joke.
Did it have?
It was very potent.
How long did you have an erection?
Depends. It's very hard to... Well, I was surprised because I'm not really one for having sex. I don't do it that often, but I was surprised.
Not by choice, but...
I remember,
So wait a minute, you took one of these boner pills without someone lined up.
No, it was during. I mean, I was banging somebody.
Oh, okay.
I was banging an ex, and yeah, I took one, and it was the first time that we had hooked up, even though it was very long
Did you rock
overdue.
her world?
Yeah.
How long did you last?
I have no idea.
What's
But-
the longest you've last during sex?
With myself, because
No,
that
just like
usually
with a-
because
with-
that's
with a
usually
lady
pretty quick.
friend.
I don't know. I've never gotten my stopwatch out.
Well, okay,
I
but
did.
in your head,
listen,
you know.
listen. I had a watch, and the second hand turned at least clicked past 30, so at least 30 seconds.
Okay.
Probably, I don't know, man. But on
What's
that,
the shortest? What's the fastest that
Oh.
you'd like? As soon as you got in, you're
basically,
like, oh, I'm done.
basically,
And are you one of those, like, after you come, you're just like, okay, I'm
get
done.
off me,
Yeah, I'm done now.
get off me. I'm
I don't
done.
do nothing else. That's why I always tell my husband.
I'd
like,
call
look,
you an Uber, but I'm broke. I could buy you a 4 for $4 at Wendy's if you're hungry, but you got to sleep on the couch.
That's why I always tell my husband, like, make sure that you get off first, because once I get off, I'm done. I don't want to do nothing else. I'm not even gay anymore for like a half hour after I get off. Like, I'm disgusted with myself for having sex with a guy for like 30 minutes. What was that?
That was my phone.
What?
Somebody's listening in right now.
Do you not know how to turn the silence on?
No, it was somebody asking me how the show's going, and I said, well, you should be listening.
Right. Loser.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I wish it was 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you'd be on your way home.
Yeah, basically. I'd be just, well, that's pushing it. Probably, that's probably accurate. Because once we go through and edit all this up and...
Well, if we're live, why would we edit it?
Well, for maybe potential future...
You ruined your own little thing there.
Yeah, well, I like to edit stuff, all right? I wish I could edit my life the way I want it to.
I like this. Michael, you're one of the best supporters in Ohio. Biden-Harris support record. Yeah. Grassroots supporter Michael. Suggested donation $10. Match donation $20. I've not donated a single dollar to any campaign.
Are you a top fan on Facebook of Joe Biden?
I don't even think I like Joe Biden.
I miss those days when
I like Donald Trump, but that's just from his Apprentice days that I liked his page.
So you've never clicked the thumbs up button and unliked it?
No, I don't think so. No,
it's like a train wreck.
Maybe.
That's like Twitter. On Twitter, yeah, it's like a train wreck. You're like, what is he?
Facebook, he doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
But Twitter?
I can't believe Twitter is still so freaking relevant.
Yeah, because of Trump.
Yeah, you're right.
He made it relevant again. He made Twitter great again. Maybe not America, but he made.
I tweeted that one time. Donald Trump making Twitter great, something along those lines.
Did you get any retweets on it?
No, because no one follows me.
Obviously.
I didn't use any hashtags. Didn't use any pound signs for us old folks.
Signs, yeah.
You're like, why is there a hashtag on this phone? Like, what? What are you talking about? On your keyboard? No, on my dialer.
Pound me too. Make sure if you're telling someone else about getting sexually assaulted in Hollywood, use pound me too.
That's probably what somebody thought they were. They were like,
Harvey Weinstein was like, oh, they're bragging. They're asking to be next. Pound me too. I definitely will. I wonder how he's doing in prison.
Not good. Didn't he get sick? Because he basically went to prison.
He's getting all the sex he wants right now.
Yeah, he got put in prison right at the top of I shouldn't say the climax of the pandemic, but people were worried that his old age, he would get COVID and croak.
Right.
And nobody wants that.
Did he get COVID in prison?
I don't remember.
I want to say he did.
Dude, that was March, April. That was so long ago.
It was. It was a long time ago.
I can't wait for this year to be over.
I am so ready. And some people are like, it's going to be the best year, it's going to be the best year ever.
I said, there used to be so many memes for the past 10 years.
Where
do you see yourself in 10 years? Well, I don't know. I don't have 20/20 vision.
Lockdown.
If only we would have known. See, a part of me wishes we could get locked down again.
Kind of.
For not having to do anything's sake,
right.
And maybe it might help slow the spread.
So this post happened on November 1st, 2019. Halloween 2020 is a Saturday. New Year's and Christmas are a Friday. 420 is technically the entire month. 2 Friday the 13th, March and November. July 4th is a Saturday. Cinco de Mayo is on a Taco Tuesday. 2020 about to be Litty Titty. And they were wrong.
They were really wrong.
That one did not age well.
No. Yeah. We didn't even get to celebrate. What did we
Right.
We definitely didn't celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
No.
4th of July was a bust.
Right.
Halloween was a bust.
Yep.
It's just been a bust this year.
It has.
It's almost like they busted on us.
Oh,
you know?
all over us.
All over.
Without consent.
Yeah.
Pound me too. We've been screwed.
Who do we report 2020? Who do we report that to?
Twitter.
Oh, I got to pay another $24.99 to talk to God and report him?
Probably.
Yeah.
So 2 of the major mall owners have now filed for bankruptcy. Remember when malls used to be awesome?
Yeah.
Now, not so much.
Yeah. I miss when my local mall Midway Mall in Elyria. I miss when that place was the place to be. I kind of like...
Yeah.
It was on its deathbed when I worked there, because I was top flight security.
Oh, the world, Craig.
Top flight security, and I was the Easter Bunny one year.
Was you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to see you hop around in an Easter Bunny suit.
Well, I could see... Well, not now. I probably can't do it now. Too many lawsuits.
Yeah.
And I was a barista at a coffee shop, and that was fun.
What coffee shop?
The
Local?
Coffee Beanery.
Coffee Beanery.
They're based out of Michigan,
Ooh,
and
Michigan.
I think there's maybe one left in Ohio, and I'd like to go and try it out, but I'm just not making it.
How was it being a barista?
It had its good days and its bad days. It was like the poor man. I wouldn't even say poor man's because it was still kind of expensive, but it's kind of like being like Dollar General version of Starbucks.
I was really mad this morning. Now that we're talking about coffee, I went to McDonald's to get breakfast. I ordered a hot chocolate, medium hot chocolate. They give it to me. I go back to the house, start eating. Go to take. I open the lid. I'm like, this smells like coffee. Like maybe it's just the same machine, whatever. Take a sip. Straight coffee.
Black coffee?
Yeah. So mad. Really wanted hot. Okay, so it started off on Saturday. We went to the haunted house. We stopped at Speedway to get hot chocolate. I got my hot chocolate. He got something else. We go to leave. On the way to the haunted house, I go to take a sip. It's just straight water. It's just hot water. There's no chocolate in it. So I was like, oh my God.
We had a lot of chocolate next to you, right? So
I did. Chocolate Daddy.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was that. And then, then to this morning's shenanigans at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And
Have you
finally
ever
got one.
Have you ever had? They have a name for it.
Anal?
I know you've had that.
Okay.
You basically take a Swiss Miss container, like not container, but a little thing, and you, instead of like hot water or milk, you just use coffee. You mix it up. It's like hot coffee and hot chocolate. You like put it together, stir it up with some marshmallows and stuff. If you like coffee, I don't know if you like coffee or not.
No, I don't like coffee at all.
Really?
No, I hate coffee.
Well,
I'm not a coffee
I like
drinker.
coffee with my creamer.
I don't like.
I don't like creamer with my coffee. I like coffee with my creamer.
I got the joke.
Yeah.
Not a coffee drinker at all.
Well,
I've never been into coffee.
it's all right. I got hip to that when I was a cart boy. We're talking about all my jobs. I could just go on for
God,
my very
how many
first
jobs
job.
have you had?
A lot.
Obviously, more
Yeah.
than we care about.
Yeah. My first job was as a cart boy / bagger at a local grocery store, and on those nice cold evenings pushing carts, I come in and get a hot coffee and put.
You know what? You said bagger. Just remind me of something totally off subject from what we're actually talking about, but probably more entertaining.
Okay. Whatever.
Did you see where like all the save the hashtag pound save the children?
Mm-hmm.
That they all discovered that if you type, I think the word was bag it on Facebook, a whole bunch of child pornography comes up. Yeah.
Well, thanks for sharing with the world. Now
All
of our
Facebook stepped in and they shut that
Oh,
down.
okay. Because I didn't
wanna
want all the
know,
child molesters that listen to the show
But
to have a new entryway into the world of child pornography.
We only got a few minutes left, but who just randomly types in bag it to find that in the first place?
I don't know. Somebody that was like,
I'm going to look up bagels and just mistype? The L and the T ain't nowhere close to each other.
but what if what if they were trying to use that F word and they actually put a B?
Oh! They're like, how to hate faggots. And then like accidentally put baggot. And they're like, what is this?
So we're basically saying that homophobes are child molesters.
Yeah. Yeah.
One and the same.
If you hate gay people, you're probably a child molester. Whatever.
But my grandma wasn't a child molester, though, so I guess I'm backtracking on that.
Well, maybe she wasn't a real homophobe.
Yeah, maybe it was all just a show.
Yeah, maybe she just really wanted you to think she was.
Yeah.
She wanted you to have a better life than her, so she made you think she was a homophobe.
Oh, because she knew that's the way the world was going.
Right. Not knowing that they were actually child molesters. So.
She was wise for her years.
She was. We miss you, Granny. R.I.P. Up in heaven. So, well, we got to wrap this up. Almost done now.
Already?
Yeah, it was a quick 2 hours.
Yeah.
So, gonna wrap this up. Play our new outro. We have a new outro. Well, I guess we should give a little back information on this outro before. We're gonna have a eclectic group of people that will be stopping by the show every here and there, and they will be dubbed our MS Freaks. FREEKS or KZ.
Yeah, KZ.
Because we're edgy. So, our group of misfits, I guess you'd say, are going to be called the MS Freaks. So, our outro is kind of dedicated to those MS Freaks. So, they'll always be part of our show. So, with that being said, we are going to wrap it up for the day, for the night. We'll be back tomorrow live to talk about, I guess, what's going on with the election. I may commit live suicide on the show, or I may throw a big party. It's hard to tell. I'm definitely going to be bringing some alcohol, though, so I can get wasted if I don't like what's happening.
Yeah.
Either I'm going to be depressed wasted or celebratory wasted. So, we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Oh, I'll have to be your DD.
Yeah. My big DD. So that's all the time we have for now. We'll see you tomorrow night right here, same time, same station, for your Midnight Shenanigans right here on WMBU, part of the Radio Free Entertainment Network. Remember, share that picture of Jesus on Facebook or you will go to hell. Say goodbye, Corey.
Bye-bye.